Okay, so the reason I'm going in here, these missions, is because I'm not looking. Oh, excuse me. I'm not looking for high traps. I'm just looking for a lot of traps. And there's a reason to that, and I'll explain that in a couple of streams after I can get this done. But I'm just trying to get some of those, and if I can get that done, basically I'll be set. And in just about every container you search here, there's a high chance of being a trap because it's such low power level. And if not that, it's going to be some mats 4 traps. Look at that, I just got legendary wallets. I was searching that for Pete's sake. Nuts and bolts right there. I'm just saying, the math adds up. Just got a legendary trap out of that. Obviously, I'm using my ninja so I can get around quicker. I'm literally just searching everything I can. I also think I'm gonna do a stream where I start to grind out some storm chests, as I've been doing that a lot lately. And I need nuts and bolts. I've used a couple thousand lately. Literally. The funny thing is I have the power to ban anyone now. If I tell them to do one action and they do it, or even if they try to do it, you know what I mean, to destroy my home base, they do one action and they get banned. That would be so sick. And their game's gonna crash too. Hey, you know, funny thing, this idea totally was not copy and pasted by a YouTuber. A small YouTuber that I saw, a video recommendation of him saying, do you like this skin or a Raven version? They totally did not find that video and just copy and paste. I'm just saying. Are these guys really doing the mission? I have auto freaking confirm, edit on, release off, so ignore that. Whatever. These guys do whatever. I'm gonna go around and keep trying to farm. This is too easy. Yeah, Burfy, you're totally doing this mission for real. Even though you're power level freaking 8. Because what power level 8 guy is going back here? No, and that's a boring mission, straight up. I'm staying around for more people to join so I can trade with them. I already talked to these guys, and either they have no mics, yeah, that's what they do, or they're just not talking. I'll wait though, I don't care. Sure. Yes, bacon, I actually do need some of that. I'm crafting a decent bit of healing pads. It's funny how I'm, like, literally on my knees for the simplest of mats. Especially quartz. Yeah, that one stack of quartz, I'm probably not giving that away. I had to use over a stack already. And the number just keeps growing. Yeah, look at that, 2 traps. I'm out here struggling, and it's just, oh, here's 2 traps. Might start uploading on an alternate YouTube channel. I need an official one, not my freaking Emily Games YT or whatever that dumb crap is. Whatever I named it. Ooh, those anti-air traps will help a lot. Low, and they're uncommon, but still, they work. Oh yeah, this guy gave me 132 power level 50, like level 50. He gave me 132 130 broadside traps. I think they're all god roll. I'm not sure. I have to check in with that again. Yeah, I'm in party chat right now. Just so these guys can't hear me talking crap. Obviously, first match like normal, I stay in party chat and talk, and then after that I try to go into game chat, because first I try to explain everything that's happened in the past few days, like obvious, and then that's whenever it gets into talking. Just try to make small talk. I'm already pretty good at talking to myself, so I'm pretty good at streaming just like that. Pretty good at talking to myself. Oh, you can search those. May or may not have found a glitch to get under the map. That's all I'm saying. That's all you will get out of me for now. Until the big reveal. Heck, I might not even really reveal because it's probably pointless. I'll probably just get rid of it all and just get everything back. There's gonna be a big tutorial video though in a little bit. I'm definitely gonna edit on Spotify. I'll take that. Like, how does... I don't get it. Shut up. Thank
you.
Like, look. Just randomly come across and boom. Rufford. I'm at a low time right now. I'm sorry. Hey, there it is. The classic bacon in a toilet. Remember that video? That was one of the most popular videos on YouTube. Let's save the world. And it was early gameplay. Pretty beginning in the game, like about this power level. Literally one. I did take the world by storm. Bacon in a toilet. That got suggested to a lot of people. I'm just saying. Like, the guy who made that video, he has... That's, like, probably his most viewed video. It has more views than anything else I've seen on his channel. I've also been grinding out some high-level missions. Gotta keep a nice balance. I'm used to having an Outlander and just pressing L2. But because I'm doing this with a ninja, it's kind of hard. No homo. Now, where is the storm shield thing even at? It's honestly... You can go AFK with like one layer of common wooden floor spikes all around the place and level 1 wood walls and you can beat it. It's really easy. I wish whenever we broke traps we can get back. Like, see how this guy's just wasting these traps here? Like, dude, sure, they're level 1, level 1, level 1, and level 1. As well as level 1. But traps are traps. I'm just saying. Of course, Atlas is still full HP. Man's an idiot, just saying. I want to see how long it takes them. They do like 3 damage a hit. I get those goosebumps every time. Yeah, you know they're right. I can kill this guy faster with my pickaxe than I can with 130s in candy, bro.
30 seconds left to go.
Okay, this mission officially sucked straight up.
Nicely done, Commander.
We didn't even see hordes of zombies die like in any other mission in the universe. Hold on. If they have those kind of things just set up randomly and like everywhere on the map, why is it that those never show up? I'm just saying, if that's the matter of fact, why is it that... Ugh, oh my goodness. Why isn't that like this place is already cleared? Why isn't it most of the world is cleared? If thousands and millions of people are doing this, thousands are doing it daily, tens and hundreds of thousands daily. Dudes beat the freaking Storm King. He taught my flex on beating Stonewood. Endurance. Oh, bro. Multiple choice chain. Yeah. Found a way to basically lag out the system. So these traps will help with that as they make up a lot of space in the hard drive or whatever of the game, making it more laggy, making me be able to go through, do basically whatever I want. Okay, no death barrier, aka basically every glitch in the game except for freaking, I don't even think, is there duplication glitches in the game anymore? I think there still is. I don't know. If there is though, you know your boy be duplicating some crap and giving it away. I wouldn't even be duplicating Sunbeam and Bright Corp, but like, nah. I'd be duping nuts and bolts for users. I'd be duplicating nuts and bolts for me. Okay, yeah, all rare rolls, that's right. Yep. 132. Alright, here's some more 130 traps. I got those off, like, I think, he went to give them to me, but then I was just like, nah. And then I think I gave him 8 active power cells for it. Hey, is right now, this active power cell, part still stands. I'm never going to take away this coal. It doesn't matter how bad it gets, at most, I'll take maybe 10 coal, and that's after weeks of having 0 blast powder, and I have no need to spend it, okay? So, good there. Yeah, see? Endurance 30 out of 30. Bro, I want to know what happens. Do you think that... No. Because there's ways to get out of the map, right? So do you think that after you reach these barriers, do you just completely... Is it just a complete black screen after you get past the laboratory? Like, after the laboratory, that's where the shield ends. Do you just go into the storm? Or is it a black screen? I don't know. Let's go back to this then. I wonder if someone got out of the map and ran forward in like one direction for an hour. See where they freaking landed up at. Bro, this is legit bots. 4? Now, that guy, 55, That guy has to be 3 power level. Like, we've got a power level 4, a power level 15, and a power level 50. I'm power level 70. I'm higher than all these dudes, especially 4 and 15. Like, bro, these are some legit chances. Hey, I'm just saying. We find a lot of people like this. Giveaway alert, just saying. If there's legitimately, if I can find a way to duplicate, I'd have a couple stacks of planks and a couple stacks of nuts and bolts, and it'd be like, yeah, June 13th, 2021, 5,000 nuts and bolts giveaway. June 14th, 2021, 5,000 planks giveaway. By then, bro, I'd be in twine. I could grind that out in a couple minutes. I'd honestly, if I were at twine, a couple minutes, do a couple storm shields, go farm a bit for the map, get sunbeam, trade like 50 sunbeam for 3 stacks of nuts and bolts. Boom. There's 600. Now just do that like, what, 4 or 5 hours? I'd say maybe 7 hours for 5,000. Yeah, let me go to game chat. Yo, what up? Yo, what up?
I'm much. How about you?
Does anybody have nuts and bolts or traps?
I have 2, 4, 659.
What would you want for some of them?
I don't know. You have efficient?
I have
Efficient,
234 nuts and bolts.
I have sleek but not efficient. I don't carry on to efficient. I have like 2 stacks in my freaking storm shield.
What's in 10,000 cookies? Bro, can you believe that I have 94,000 cookies?
No, but I would probably guess that you would. I'm a fish son.
Oh yeah, another 130 stream and this one because I gave a guy a 58. Give me that. If I even,
Did Nathan stop playing the Xbox Live? Or is my freaking Wi-Fi just bad?
Probably your Wi-Fi.
Your brother just stopped buying it for you.
Oh,
do you share with them or do
poor.
you just use it?
Your brother stopped paying for your necessities. Your bare necessities.
Yeah, I'm a fish. I'm calling them. Joey, I'll call you back later.
Man's mad.
Yeah. His brother pays for like half the stuff he has.
Dude, I don't know how you can live off that. I'd get
His
so, bro.
like,
I would
like
torture
literally...
myself over that, knowing that someone else literally has to pay for everything.
Yeah.
I would. Oh, I couldn't stand it. I can't stand it whenever that has to be how it is. You could probably hear that, couldn't you?
Yes. Is that like a freaking plane?
It just so happened to be a bike at, what time is it? Midnight, driving full speed down the road.
For me, it's only like 11.
And there it goes again.
Galaxy skin?
Yeah. I have the phone, honestly. I feel like I have to stay that now because so many people have gotten it for free just by going to the stores, logging in, and leaving. And it's dumb. I don't know how they let that across.
I didn't get this. Like, I bought the phone after like the sale was over. And my parents gave me a phone as a gift.
Yeah, my parents bought it for me, but they bought it after the deal was ended, but they found one from before because my family down south, they're big into Androids, and they had one that they didn't really open yet, so they bought it off them and gave it to me. So that's how I have the Galaxy skin. I had it on Christmas, like a month or two after the sale ended. So.
I bet you were surprised.
Oh yeah, I really was. It was the only thing I wanted for Christmas that year. I never know what I want, so that really doesn't limit it down to many years. That's everything. Yeah, like honestly, I'm killing people for like 2 traps like that, a common and an uncommon. I'm out here with like 160-130 traps, and I'm not gonna use like any of them because they're like all wall traps.
I'm the game, so I don't have a lot of stuff. My best gun, I'm thinking about trying it, is a level 20, like I said, I'm new at the game.
Yeah.
Fire element, full durability, dragon fire. A friend gave it to me.
Hi, you wanna know something on how to get extra out of what you're trading? Like, let's say if you're trying to trade traps, right? You have 130 traps, but they don't have good rolls. They are all uncommon rolls with like 2 rares. What you can do is you can ask them what they would do for like all of your traps, right? And then after that, if they say they wouldn't do much, you can say, well, what would you do for, and then how much you can get out of it. Like, what would you do for 300 efficient, 300 freaking carved twine, and 3,000 planks or whatever out of it. And then they can actually offer a lot more, surprisingly, so it's kind of a good way to basically get more for your money. I've used it and it actually works surprisingly well.
I imagine it would.
Yeah, bro, I sound like I'm freaking 4 right now, and I don't know why. Yeah, anyways, how much nuts and bolts do you have?
Nuts and bolts, I currently have a stack and 37.
What would you do for like 100? Because I don't want to take away like almost all of that you have. I just want to take away like probably half a stack.
What would you give me?
What do you need? Because people in Twine, you know what I mean, they need higher stuff, but people...
I'm not really much of a crafter. Do you have any weapons that you could trade?
Not on me, no.
Okay.
Yeah, like, personally, I have one 130 Gravedigger that's all rare rolls with fire that some dude gave me. It's like a 3rd durability. The dude pretended to be like a noob, right? He had no mic, and he dropped like a level 1 shotgun, and I just dropped him a freaking an 82 and a 58. So then he just dropped me this 130, and I'm just kind of have it in my inventory.
Well, I guess you came across the right noob.
Yeah, dude turned out to be in Twine. That's kind of a good thing about not being a scammer. people gain trust with you, and like they can, almost everyone can tell you that you're legit, and you have proof too. And another thing is people will freaking drop you random guns just for telling the truth or not scamming. Like, I've had people who pretend to be noobs, right? And I put them in a giveaway. They pretend to be noobs, and I give them like 10 130s and a stack and a half sunbeam, you know, like 300 sunbeam, and then they drop it, like all back, and then they just drop 5 extra 130s and a stack of sunbeam on top. So
yeah, I imagine that would be nice. But
yeah, while doing giveaways, I can actually make stuff off of doing giveaways.
Yeah, I imagine that would be cool.
Yeah, I make a lot off giveaways. I was early into the game, on my YouTube channel. I did a giveaway for like, I didn't have much. It was like 10 130 god rolls, and with like 3 exclamation points, because that was for me at the time a lot. I've never even had a 58 legendary. I was stuck with rare and epic schematics at all power level, like 17, 14, and 21, like uneven numbers. And I had that, and then I gave them away, and this random kid joined, and he dropped me, I think, that's where I got all of my guns for my first big giveaway. It was over 120 130s, like basically all god rolls. A lot of them were really modded, like modded that they haven't been in the game for 4 years, sort of modded. He gave me 3,500 Sunbeam, 6 stacks of Bright Core, and another guy joined, and then he started competing with him. So every time one person would drop something, the other guy would try to drop even more, so they could freaking outbest them by giving me more, basically. And it was overwhelming, and I actually had it on stream. They joined 3 stream, and that's basically what happened, and it was just pretty much easy from there on. Easy peasy. I was wasting.
That might have been probably your best day ever, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I no joke. I shot like 130 modded god roll obliterators. That no joke. I shot guns like physical Argon assault rifles all over the place, just wasting them. And you know, I really didn't know what anything was at the time still, and I had all that crap, so I wasted it. And it caught a lot of people off guard whenever I started wasting it. So I just started, you know, instead of, I said I couldn't even waste them all in time. I had too many. So I just decided to give it all away. Like in 3 different streams, because it took me that long to get rid of it all. I hosted freaking 3 separate connected tournaments for like 130s and Sunbeam. Cause that's how I do my giveaways. Instead of just coming up to someone and dropping them, you know what I mean, and doing those, oh, let me see what you got, and then I'll drop, because that's obviously a scam. What I did was basically I just came up to people who joined my stream. If they just commented, so I knew they were there, I would.
What's your what do you stream on?
YouTube. I have a Twitch, but I don't stream on it.
Oh, I guess I'll follow your YouTube account. You tell me it.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. I don't know. Do I still have internet on my phone? Because internet normally gets taken away at like 10, but I know last night didn't.
I gotta go. It's okay.
Yeah, it's like gaming. It's gaming for nerds. I got like 70 some subs. Oh, you're on PlayStation. I can add you on PlayStation. Thanks. Definitely one of the weirder ones. Alright, see ya. Yeah, I can give you better guns. It's summer. Whenever summer's out, whenever it's summer, I can definitely give you some better guns. Because that's whenever I'm going to be doing my giveaways.
Thank you. Bye.
Yep. Bye. Well, didn't get nuts and bolts, however I did get a decent bit of traps from this mission. And I also got someone else to give away too, so that's definitely worth something. Negative for me, technically, but actually a positive, because I have more guns than I can carry right now because my storage is full. So anyone to give away to is nice. I just don't want to give away like 5 130s, you know what I mean, off stream at one random time. I like it like, you know, stream, get one person 2, another person 2, another person 2, and it's all random people, you know what I mean, not like some guys you find in missions. Oh, they are random. It isn't as good because a lot of them don't have mics or speak other languages, which is where I've run into a lot of problems. Because a lot of people speak French, a lot of people speak Spanish that I find, a lot, or freaking surprising amount, Russian. You'd be surprised. Remember whenever it was just come here talk? Boy, wasn't that fun. Okay, I've got a stack of that now. I need to see how many planks do I have. Let me search these real quick and then nearby things. Ooh, chest. Kind of acts as a bomb with this low power level mission. Any of them who enters just immediately die. Good, looking good on traps. I'm gonna scrap wall traps since I don't need those. Straight up, I just don't need wall traps. I'm gonna scrap that one. It's kind of lucky to find that, but I don't need it, obviously, so. Dude, 2, 4, 6, I'm an idiot. 5 traps, 1,000. 1,148 nuts and bolts, bro. I am grinding out these nuts and bolts. You know, I really don't need this. I need flower petals, so that'll help. I can definitely replace that with a higher variant if I need to craft those at the time. Champagne monk. Bro, it's like everything that's like a big mystery, like, oh, bunker in Battle Royale, huge mystery for the next 8 months, and that's all anyone's theorizing about, only to find out that it just held another rift, and only to find out that that actually led to the end of the Fortnite community, because that was their last straw they had. You know what I mean? While in reality, all their crap is just copy and pasted from Save the World. In Save the World, it's like, oh, you can pretty much piece together exactly what it is, just off a little help from Save the World, instead of trying to figure out where did this bunker come from? Look at these strange symbols and crap. It's pretty easy to find out where it came from if you play this game mode. Which is one thing I hate about those dumb freaking guys who just try to do this. Now, I'm not saying I didn't try to do those, you know what I mean? If a friend of mine says he knows what's going on, and I can put together some pieces, I'll do a stream, you know what I mean? I don't want to sound like a huge sellout, not, ooh, I can never be the #1 sellout. That title goes to Lazybeam, you guys know that. But, if it gives me views, you know what I mean? I try out some new content, see if that's the thing that blows up. Because so far, the only thing that's gotten over 100 views besides duping tutorials is freaking how, basically, how to make memes and types of memes I've made. You know what I mean? That's really what the internet wants to see. Stolen memes, interior crocodile alligator. Look how well that blew up. I'm just saying, that blew up crazy. That's one of my most popular videos to date. Not to mention I've been leveling up a decent bit. Poor mate's left out. I tried to leave, but of course, freaking button got stuck. Legit food review. Today's legit food review. We're gonna be testing out rats. Filthy Franken items. why can't this dog be more like the other? I dropped my food and doesn't even bother with it, even though it's right next to her nose. Food.
Rated X for X-ray.
I don't want to load in just yet, because that's definitely going to give away the surprise I have planned. So, more trading. I'm just saying, look, if this trading form, this trading practice is, real quick, I do need to put this away. Oh, fudge. Ah, come on. A couple of modded guns I have. This one, more valuable, but I don't know. I got this out of a storm chest, so that's the thing. But people will trade high for this. You know what I mean? There's people who think it's modded. I'm not trying to abuse them, you know what I mean? Lie to them, but honestly, it technically is modded, so I'm not lying whenever I say it is unavailable. You cannot craft this. So, I'm just saying. Quick disclaimer. Yeah, like if it's giving a high success rate of going from, I think it was 42 to 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,192. Like, I'm getting 50 a mission plus trades. Let alone how the one guy traded me 600 at once. Might I add? It works, it works. All I'm saying. Alright. I'm going to launch in and just wait for people to join straight up. Okay, I'll be right back. Look at that. 2 people joined with right T in the name. Wasn't I just playing with Golden G Hops before the stream? That kid's a scammer. I'm not sure. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt.
Stay cool. Don't die. Kill Cloud.
Anyways, right back stream.
Hello?
Hello, give me 1 minute.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Do either of you guys got, what is it? White core sunbeam or active power cells?
I got 85 sunbeam.
More. I only have 10 for here.
You guys have any active powers?
Oh. Can you give it back to him?
Oh, sorry. Here you go. Here it is. 10, right?
Yeah, 10. Yeah. What do you expect? It was what? 10? He scammed you of 10? Here, what? You want some sunbeam? What do you want? 50 sunbeam? Sweet, here's 50 sunbeam. 10
Are you
active
sure?
power cells. Take 50 sunbeam, and I don't have many power cells on me, so just take 5.
Thank you.
Yep.
I can't even trade. I don't have any guns right now. It's like, I only have,
Oh, sweet, come here. You don't have any guns?
because I literally just got scammed. I dropped my inventory and I didn't have really good guns.
There's that. What other random guns do I have on me? This. Here's this modded axe I have. I'm not sure why I still have it in my inventory. And take this ghost pistol.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Yeah, take it.
I'm shaking right now.
Yeah, if I had more on me, I'd give more to you, but... And look at that. Because the kid scammed you, you got all that. Aren't you glad you got scammed now?
Not really, but because I don't have
Yeah.
those guns anymore. But
Yeah, I was gonna push the talk on. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was gonna say, I would be fucking happy. Like a damn.
Hey, 10 active power cells is definitely worth 50 sunbeam, 5 active power cells, and some 82s, a 130 gravedigger, and 58s.
Seems fair to me.
Pretty fair. I mean, hey, the 5 active power cells is definitely worth the rest. I'm saying active power cells, ooh, they're expensive.
100%. I don't even know how I found the Atlas, even though I was in this cave right here and I got fucking stuck in a corner. But whatever.
Yep, it's totally not glitched out mission at all. Pretty fixed.
This game could use a fucking fixing. Oh, Epic Games, save the world. Epic Games, fuck you. We'll just work on Battle Royale instead.
Exactly. They're like, you guys want an update? It's been about 3 years since an update. Here, let's reset it 4 times so it's even more confusing. And now, you know what? Here's a really shocking idea, guys. Get this. Why don't we increase their frame rate by 10 frames per second? And then leave them alone for 4 years while we add 100 new items to Battle Royale. Yay! Get this man a promotion.
Yeah, that's like Epic Games in a fucking nutshell right there. I agree.
Is it not?
That's more than Epic Games in a fucking nutshell.
It sucks too because it is true. It is just a joke, but that's actually how it is. I'm crafting some like level 34s right
I
now.
really wish it was better though, because honestly, this game, the Save the World did really good for itself. I don't know why they don't update it.
Yeah.
They should update it for the people that actually like Save though.
Yeah. It's really becoming its only marketing strategy now, ever since the fall of Battle Royale. You notice how as soon as Battle Royale begin to fail, they immediately started working on Save the World for like a week until Battle Royale got more plays.
You know what's funny? Battle Royale, when they added in the Mythic Storm King weapons, that's when the fucking it's not when. Battle Royale started to fucking fall, so they're like, okay, bet, we gotta do something for Save. How about we just add a Mythic Storm King? like fucking
Yeah.
bet. There you go. Well, then now I'll
They-
keep them off for like 5-6 months. 5-6 months pass later. Yeah, it's still shit. We need to do something else.
Yeah. Instead of being like, okay, now guess what, guys? You guys know how whenever you first start going off, you guys just get hundreds of V-Bucks a day, but after that you get like none, and you just have to wait daily, slowly
Yeah.
for V-Bucks. Let's have it to where we make it even harder to get V-Bucks.
Wait, which
You.
one? Which,
There's like, fuck you.
wait, which one? Which mod is the mega weapon?
The
Which one
modded
is
gun I gave
modded?
you, I'm not sure. I know one of them's modded.
The scythe?
I like nipples for breakfast.
No, I don't think I gave you any modded, actually. I know the scythe is, elemental. It shows the element whenever you hold it, and it's like, 48 or something. I can craft 106 legendary variants of that now that show the element, so I just kind of had that laying in my inventory.
Does crafting pussy count as an ingredient or no?
No. Sadly.
Damn, that was lied to.
Government still hasn't registered that yet. There has been a petition by pro gamers, but it has not been officially decided yet. Sorry.
You know, we'll just let the council decide the fate of what happens.
Yep.
We leave it up to the council. They know all. They know what's best.
Council always knows.
Council lives to see all. Council always knows all.
You know what I really hate? How like there's a 1 second mic delay. So anybody with a feedback mic who doesn't talk, like you'll hear the other person talking in the party, then you'll hear the person after that talking 1 second later of your exact voice, and then the person after that talking 1 second later after that exact voice of your exact voice. So it's like you hear it 4 times, but like with 1 second pause between each word.
And then you hear like a fucking echo within it too, and then that's just like, bruh.
I know. And it sucks because it's really hard for people to get good mics. A lot of people try to get, you know, $20 mics, and $20 mics work, right? They work perfectly fine. Nothing's wrong with them. $30 mics work. It's just the microphone quality gets really bad unless you get like a $50 mic.
Oh, actually, I bought a Yos gaming headset at like Five Below. They fucking work.
You're telling me, bro. Those things are great. I think I used to have one. Lasted me for a while. I had a $140 one. That thing broke. Now I have an $80 one. That one broke. I don't know why, but just the headset, like no volume was coming out of it after a while. And then I have this headset, which is the exact same headset that I had last time, like $80. But it was on sale for like $30, so I was able to afford that one with some money left over.
I usually go to Five Below and get mine because literally the Yos gaming headset is like pretty good for no reason, and I think people are just sleeping on that.
Yeah, I'm trying to save up to get enough money for like an extendable mic, and I know I'm just a kid getting $5 a week, but I've come pretty close. You know what I mean? I once had like $80 last week. I spent it all on like 2 purchases. I don't regret it, honestly. They were 2 really good things. They were mainly nostalgia things. It was for a game I used to play for the longest time. And I just got it on Android servers, and I lost all of my progress that I had from iOS servers since I now have an Android instead of iOS. And yeah, that used to be all I played for the longest time, besides My City Monsters.
Sucks. That really fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Because
but I spent
friend,
80. No joke, I spent $80, and within $80, I got, I think it's like $2,500 worth of special currency, you know, gems in this game. Like $3,500 worth of that with only $80 purchase because of just how outrageous the deals are getting now. I remember back whenever I used to play, it was like $20, 1,000 gems. Now it's like $5, we'll give you about 40,000 gems. And here, get this, you'll get 2 of the best heroes in the game, as well as enough mats to evolve them 4 times over. don't even have to try
Huh.
now. You spend $2 and you've got more progress than you ever did in freaking 2 years.
That's what happened to one of my friends, because he was playing this one game on his computer, and he spent like $30 on it, just for like some stupid thing. Well, I thought it was stupid in my opinion.
Yeah, he probably saw it as like a godsend.
His computer exploded on the inside, and
Ooh.
it sucked because he lost all that progress. But he got the microchip, and he couldn't. Some of the files of some of his stuff was corrupted, and
Makes sense.
the funny part was he lost most of his progress on that game. And the $30 he wasted on it for that one simple character.
30
really
bucks isn't much though. Whenever you think about it, it's a lot to spend on like one item. And to, like,
it was a
if you
very
lose 30
broken
bucks,
character though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like every time it got hit, it had like a thorn effect. Like if he got hit, it did the same amount of damage back, and he had life leech on that
that's
too.
That's basically what I have in my game. All I do is, well, I just have to spawn in this one hero, and without even moving, he attacks twice to any build in the entire map, and every hero is dead. Doesn't matter. There could be 100 heroes and 2.5 million soldiers, all dead. And if they don't die on the first hit, he doesn't stop hitting with his like freaking laser attack or whatever from the sky. Like just sends down a laser from the sky to attack everyone non-stop until I die. It just doesn't end. And I have like 4 heroes that do that on my squad, so it's even more overpowered.
It never stops.
I know, and that was from like a $5 purchase.
I want to shoot him so bad with just a tiny pistol that fucking sucks.
I know, that's all you really do have to do on here. Just
shoot him with a pistol that sucks.
Exactly. Take the small guns you get and just start using them and one-shot them. Like the smoke cloud kills them as soon as they enter it. Doesn't matter if they have like they're fat or they have a leech to them, it instantly kills them. It's that overpowered. Just because of how weak they are. Hey, do you have any nuts and bolts? I'm doing a stream and I'm trying to trade for like, I'm trying to trade for as much as possible. My goal is like 2,000 nuts and bolts. Or if not 2,000 nuts and bolts, like 1,000 traps. I've already got like 150 traps. You know what I mean?
How much nuts and bolts do you have though?
I went from 42 about an hour and a half ago to right now. I have, let me check, 2,000, 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000, 1,200, 1,210. I gained like over 1,200.
Can you cover me real quick?
Yeah, they're low power level.
I am being punched. Thank you.
Yeah, I just basically have been getting a lot from this. I've gotten a lot of traps too. This dude gave me 2 stacks of nuts and bolts.
6, 8. I think that should fill the quota. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I believe that should fill something.
Bro, 2, 4, 6, 8.
35. 835.
2,045, bro. You're a lifesaver.
I filled your quota of nuts and bolts. I could have filled more than.
I don't know why I don't do this more. I'm out here struggling, trading like 100 sunbeam for this crap instead of just going in these missions.
To be real, I could have brought some traps that I didn't. They have like 4,000 nuts and bolts, not each, but like for 400 traps. For like 400 is like 4,000 nuts and bolts.
Yeah, I have a lot of traps like that too. I literally need traps of any durability, even if they're like 5 in rare. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure how glitched can you get the game get, you know what I mean? How laggy can it be? Because I found a way to get past the barrier in home base if you just basically place down thousands of traps. The game doesn't stop. You're just able to walk right through the barrier like it's nothing. You can't even process the fact that you did that much damage.
I lagged. I had a ping of 3K in my own home base before, and I had no traps in it.
Yeah, I can't even tell you how often it happens to me.
At that point, I already broke the barrier. It was just, I was surprised that I was even in the game still.
Yeah, that's what doing this glitch thing I'm trying out does. Basically, just has it to where you really don't have to worry about that problem.
So what is the glitch for, though?
Well, some people use it for duplicating, supposedly. That's how most duplication glitches work. I really don't know any, and I really don't trust any. Like, when have you ever seen one that works, you know what I mean? But,
I've seen so many people do a duplication glitch, and then I've seen more people try to do it, that they copied off the YouTube video, and I'm like, dude, that's not gonna work. And it never does, because they don't put the full thing in there.
I know. They always try to cut out early on them too. That's another thing. They're like, oh, you just need to do this. And it's like, now, be careful. Make sure you do not place down this trap before doing it or you will lose everything. I can't tell you how many kids I've seen do that and just lose everything. Watch the video 10 seconds later and see out why. And then they go to the comment and just rage, dislike the video, and report the person.
I watched a video that was like, you can duplicate traps and stuff, and I was like...
I watched one of those videos.
The one thing that he left out?
What?
Was that if you stayed in the home base for 3 days without doing jack shit, you can get the, get out of your fucking home base card, and you do it at that fucking point, and then you start a fucking, endurance, and then you break it, and then you get all the stuff back, and then you leave before 10 seconds, and then that's how the fucking thing works.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, dude, that's the fucking thing you left out.
My friend tried to do that glitch. Didn't go too well. Now, he got it to work, okay? But, another thing, you need to reach max endurance with that glitch. Like, max endurance, you need to reach 30 out of 30 on endurance and completely beat it. So on top of that, there's also that to do. But, it's kinda a bit time consuming.
Have like one or two of the boys in there and just help me out.
Yeah.
Makes it work.
He did it and it worked. I tried to do it with my friend. He went to my home base and showed me how to do it, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll just duplicate like 30 quartz to see if it works. No, I lost like 60 quartz, even though I did exactly what he said, because they patched it literally last night of the day I was doing it. What's up? I lost it. I don't care. It's a cool way to make a floating home base, though. Just saying.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely.
That ought to throw people off. You got floating base boxes. You can say, oh, I'm doing it because it looks cool. And another thing, that's how people scam with these glitch home bases, because they can just make editable traps and double traps and that crap. So they can make floating home bases and do that, so they can just edit people even while there's traps there right out of their own place.
And that's why I don't trade, because honestly,
I don't trade in box
people
at
like
all.
that are...
His mic just got out. But yeah. Hey, bro. Look. I'm doing sick. And this stream could not have gone better than what I ever could have hoped. Also, you know I'm trying to get them streams out ever since I stopped uploading for a while. Definitely lost a few subs, I'm saying that. It's kind of expected, though. As soon as I got back, I had nothing to stream. Now I'm like, you know, why not? Ooh, let me see. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I think I got like 6 new stacks of planks, so. But yeah, what I was talking about with him, that's basically what I'm doing, trying to get a glitched home base. That supposedly makes it really easy. You know what I mean? I don't know. But these will help a lot. Honestly, I just need probably like 1,000 traps in general. I'm doing it right now. I have ceiling traps, floor traps. That's what I need, right? This right here. So use it. I think I'm gonna craft them here. And anything I don't use, right, I can just scrap straight up. Side of a planet. Imagine if someone were to dupe this many tar pits, right? Or like any trap someone duplicates, they could easily get all of the mats in the world. They would have thousands of rough ore, thousands of quartz. Now quartz would be much harder because you'd get like maybe 2 stacks at a time. But still extremely possible. While other ones like planks, nuts and bolts, and you know, freaking string, rough ore, some of the powders, it'd be easy. Especially stuff like fibrous herbs here. Imagine just 700 at a time. You'd be set for life. See, this is what a lot of people do it with because it's cheap. It really is cheap to just go, here, 400 and 200. You know, that's not much to spare. And so, 2,043 traps I had. Right, well, we're gonna keep going right now. Let me go over in 2 traps actually. I'll take. Actually, no. I don't need to. Yeah, I just keep I keep going through the whole mission until someone starts it. Because once someone starts the mission itself, that's whenever people will stop joining. Then I'll just sit there, talk with them, trade with them a little bit more until it actually ends. So. Now, supposedly, let me see, where's it at? Adventure tickets. These are going to transfer over. So, it opened up like, I'd say 6 of these things already for about 3,000. I'm saving the rest for now until, like, I'm probably going to open 1 more. Because pirate llamas aren't good, let's face it. They just aren't. Why am I Swordmaster Ken holding a minigun? Yeah, look, I have every slot here so I can carry as much people out on my freaking Red Adventures. Okay, Charged Killer is new. Sister Cylon will have something to trade. Okay. I can't tell you how many times I've just muted my mic midstream, talked a whole bunch, not realizing it. So if you ever hear, all of a sudden, that's me checking. I may or may not have PTSD. I've told some pretty important things, and then didn't realize my mic was muted. Like, I went on talking for over an hour and a half at one time. Mic was muted the whole time. So I deleted the stream, or B, I edited the stream to say mainly no audio. And if I go on for that long, I'll just be like, whatever. I'm not even gonna talk about that. Oops, I had my mic muted. uh, hmm. Anyways. Alright, let's go to game. Yo, anyone got a mic? More importantly, does anyone have nuts and bolts or like traps I can trade for?
Hello?
Does anyone
Like
have nuts and
6
bolts or traps I can trade for? I really need some.
What you trying to do for some?
I can give a decent bit for really whatever.
Who is that talking?
Ginger. I'm the Galaxy skin.
What you would do for some?
What
I
you
need to
need?
see. What type of stuff you giving away if I give you some nuts, some bolts, and some traps?
I don't know, or whatever you need really.
Okay, come here. Get in this little box. Get in this little box.
How much nuts and bolts do you have?
Like 1.2k.
Hey, would you look at that? For once, I actually have more than someone else.
Are you gonna get in the box or no?
I mean, I'd rather not do box trades, just like
There's
200.
one box. You shouldn't be scared.
Let me.
You having trouble getting into this box? Yeah, never
Maybe
mind.
another hour on the stream. I'm not sure.
You don't want to trade in one box.
Nah, I got trust issues. You can ask my stream that. I got major trust issues. Yeah, I play this game and I don't trade often because of trust issues. I stream because of trust issues. Them trust issues got me some stuff tonight. I shit you little yippee, little hippie yippee. Call it.
That really don't read. But okay. Yeah, we can hear you. Your mic is very low though.
Oh, I didn't even know someone else was talking. I thought that was someone in your background. Is someone talking? I can't really tell.
Yeah, sorry, that was me.
So what was you gonna do if I did give you some nuts and bolts?
I don't know, stack of nuts and bolts. If you're looking for weapons, I can really only give probably like a. I don't have any weapons on me. It's probably like a 58 boom bow.
Okay, what about materials?
Materials, I don't know, probably 5 sunbeam and like 19 sleep for a stack.
I got I have 4 stacks of bright core, 3 stacks of sunbeam, 5 stacks of obsidian, 1 stack of shadow shard, 6 stacks of malachite, etc., etc.
Okay, so you've got stacks of like everything.
Yeah.
Something I don't have.
Cause I'm in Canny Valley.
I'm in Twine, honestly. I just got into Twine.
Yeah, I just need 1 more mission and I'm done. I got a crap ton of 130s on my alt. This is my alt account.
Okay, yeah.
My other account is Twine Peaks and max level.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Is this you right here?
Yeah, the Galaxy skin.
Nice.
Honestly, if I ever beat the game, I'd probably buy an alternate account too. Like once I completely beat it out, right, I'd probably get an alternate account just because of certain bonuses.
Because I just want to play around with them.
Oh, dude, I know a thing or two about playing around with them. Earlier the other
Do
day.
you need coal? Do you need coal?
Yeah, as much as I can get, I keep trying to farm it.
Yeah, I gotta.
It
Well,
literally,
I have a crap ton of blast powder if you want.
I literally have a stack of coal set aside for a giveaway, so I'm kind of kept on bare minimum right now because of it. Thank you.
Probably.
Yeah, I have.
I also have modded weapons on me right now as well. So
What kind of modded weapons?
I have a double elemented gravedigger.
I haven't seen a modded gravedigger in a surprisingly long time.
I have two of the bears that one has they're both double elemented. There's one energy and water and energy in nature.
That's pretty sick.
And I have a weapon that has 8 perks on it. It's a 106. It's a lot. And I have one Bon Voyage, which insta kills props and trees and everything. And also smashers.
That's incredible. You saved my life. Thanks.
You want to do a trade?
Yeah.
Alright. You got good weapons, or I don't really care if you have bad
I don't have weapons on me. I don't really carry around high level weapons. Right now, because I'm at the point where I can walk through any candy mission and just wipe through it easily, but I can't beat twine missions at all. So I'm taking around like 58s and all the random 24s in my inventory that I have saved up and just using them on missions. So I don't really carry around a lot of high level guns. The most I carry around is like 85 Sunbeam, and I gave 50 to this other guy because he got scammed out of literally 10 active power cells. I gave him 5 active power cells, 50 Sunbeam, a couple 82s, 106s, a 130 Gravedigger, and just some weapons in general. A lot of random crap.
You said that you have 82s, right?
Yeah, that's the most, what I carry around. I just had that 130 because this other guy gave it to me the previous match.
Oh, alright. I haven't played Save the World in like 2 years. It's been a long time.
That's enough blue glow.
I don't know
Really?
what scamming
You got this,
is.
Commander.
I just watched a video.
If you've been gone for 2 years, there's a lot of new methods. People have found a way to glitch out home bases to where they can place 2 traps on top of each other and be able to edit you. And they have floating bases now, so they can have a floating base and they can edit you out without you even realizing it, without you even being able to tell. Like, scamming has gotten pretty advanced lately. It's sickening how advanced it's got. People...
There's no more, like, kicking people out of the...
Oh, no one falls for that now. Good luck finding someone that does. I found a kid the other day who was French, and he tried to kick me out after saying he would give me 10 stacks of Sunbeam, 100, I think it was like 50 130s, and 10 stacks of Sunbeam for, a power level 40, 3-shot, Siege Breaker. It was like 3 durability. And the kid stood still every second that you dropped something to try and kick you. Dude, I caught the kid on stream and I tricked him. Instead of scamming me out of a freaking 106 like I said I would, he scammed a 32 out of me. That was freaking I just crafted out of copper. The kid was really dumb. I said, okay, I'm gonna give you a 106 of this exact gun, and I said I'm gonna craft another 106 backup of this gun. And I said, no, while saying this, I also said I'm only in Plankerton, yet I can craft 106s. This kid couldn't connect the dots that I was clearly gonna absolutely just not fall for it.
Debated.
And I crafted another one. I said, okay, I'm crafting another one of these at 106 so I can have a backup after I give it to you, just because I like them. and I crafted a 36 clearly, instead of him trying to stop me from crafting it like any half-decent kid would. And he absolutely lost it, bro. I sent him a message saying I caught him on stream, and he just straight up lost it. He blocked me, left the message group, and tried to report me.
No, what I do is I threaten them to keep on jumping and keep on holding out their thing right here. So
yeah, that's what I did too. I tried to get the kid to do that. He started jumping, and then as soon as I dropped it, he went like this, right?
No.
And then he went, and then he like went like he was talking to his parents. He's like, yeah, supposed to do, yeah.
I scanned this one kid and I said I was eating KFC with my feet. I'm sorry, my finger slipped.
Eating KFC with your feet. You know, the only way I could ever scam someone is if they were to drop all of their guns right in front of me, and I can't even tell you how often that happens with me. So I could definitely be one of the world's best and most successful scammers of all time if I wanted to.
Yeah, I know,
like, I have kids drop their entire inventory in front of me, trusting me. I have a whole bunch of kids do it all the time. Kids that I've just met do it to me.
Do you have a shopkeeper?
Shopkeeper. Nah. I really am pretty good on that crap.
Well, do you want one? Because I'm available for shopkeeping.
Nah. It does. Trust issues don't exactly help either. So, I don't need one anyways.
No, there was this one idiot, where he tried scamming me for my, one of my bears. He said, oh, I'll give you a, 12 perk weapon. I said, I'll give you this gray, level 25, 20 perk, the initiator, this thing. And, bro, alright, let me show the weapon I scammed him out for. This is the weapon. It's a 130 Dragon's Tooth with 2 perks on it and 3 enchants on it.
Dang.
It's modded. I honestly said you're an idiot and just left the game. Bro, this man was screaming for his mom.
Well, I can't tell you how many kids I've heard scream for their mom. I had a kid, no joke. I did a stream on Call of Duty. I was playing random Call of Duty, trying to get into it again, because I've always sucked. I've had a 0.04 KD always. I used to be okay back in like Modern Warfare and Black Ops 1 and 2 days, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Back then, I used to be pretty good compared to everyone else at the time. But I haven't played any new games since then. I haven't really played at all since then. So I suck. And I average a 0.04 KD, and I find so many hackers and even Black Ops 3 lobbies, it's nuts.
I have the new Modern Warfare, do you?
God, no, I don't have freaking the new COD. I really can't. I was gonna get it, but then I was like, oh wait, I suck at the game. I hate the game because of how much they add to it and how annoying it is. And also, on top of that, I hate how everyone's gotta sweat more than Fortnite, for Pete's sake, to be the best as possible. And
I was in one of Marshmallow's streams and I asked him for a 1v1. He said, give me your username tag.
Jeez. I'm surprised that someone like him would just straight up be like, oh yeah, sure, why not? It's normally freaking those kind of people. Jeez. Any streamer, really.
And I donated him almost $1,000 once.
Jeez Louise. Bro, if I had $1,000, I'd be buying freaking premium memberships to freaking YouTubers that I like. My most favorite YouTuber, Laserbeam. I was one of his first subs, straight up. First subs ever, like, how he has 12 million now. I saw, like, one of his first videos. I think I first saw his second video. I was, like, one of his first 10 subs or something like that. And now he has, like, over 12.5 million, and he's almost the #1 Australian YouTuber. And freaking... I would buy a premium membership to his account. It does nothing from normal membership for chat. Like, the normal chat, right? You just get to do chat and his live streams. But then there's a super one for like $3 extra a month. And I'd buy that just because I freaking like him. I'd definitely go through buy all of his crap and just, bro, I'd be donating like $500 a stream to him if I could.
Dang.
I honestly would. He's the kind of YouTuber who does and says whatever, even if it can't. Like he's like kind of iDubbbz, you know what I mean? Before iDubbbz was a thing, he was just saying even more. He said stuff like iDubbbz, but he was funnier. You know what I mean?
30 seconds left to go.
Yeah.
Because he had nice timing and he had actually funny jokes. The only person that can probably top him in the funny meter is Filthy Frank. That's saying something. Yeah, I've been doing this stream for a while, just trying to get nuts and bolts, and I went from under 40 nuts and bolts now to like 1,400 and like 200 traps or something.
What happened to that kid that was gonna give you like nuts and bolts?
He was like, "Oh, you don't want to go in a one box, leaving." Cause I didn't trust him.
Scam right there.
I know. That's what I do. If they're willing to stay around for a while, you know what I mean, and not keep asking for the box, I'll just be like, okay then, I'll trade with you. Gonna start out slow though, gain your trust. Obviously, I dropped really low trades in these missions, and the kid was still persistent with it and just left. Oh yeah, they added this option now. Press the emote button, R3 or whatever it is, and then you can just go around, and then if you press R2 you can dance.
Well,
see ya. What time is it? I think I'm gonna end the stream now, honestly. I might go to my home base and start working on it. I want to test this out. I got a friend who can. I got a friend who's done this kind of crap before. He's gonna go through and tell me if I actually did it right. I've got 12 stacks of just everything piled up. The stream sees it. Whenever the video comes out, bro, talk about just stream spam. I hope that'll actually get some views. Because Save the World is such a hard game to duplicate in. There's so many lying videos and so many scammers. Like, so many scammers. So many people who just tell you to do this thing to glitch your game, only for it to just take out everything. And they know that there's 0% chance of duping. It just takes away everything. And they do it anyways. But, just so you can lose something. Anyways. See you guys. Next stream's probably gonna be in a few days. If not, definitely not tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. But I'm thinking about doing another girl voice trolling soon. Don't know. See yous.